In my last video, I mentioned that Apple Notes was one of the best places to start if you're new to digital note taking. I didn't go too in depth, so in this video, I wanted to give you a more in-depth look at Apple Notes itself and some of my favorite features so you can get the most out of it, especially as a beginner. Because as simple as Apple's interface is, I know when I first started, I still was pretty lost. So let's get started. The first feature in Apple Notes I want to show is the option to basically choose your page template. Apple doesn't actually call it that, but this is exactly how you can get to it. You can access this feature by clicking the three dots right up here, scroll down to the option where it says lines and grids. And what this does is it allows you to choose which type of paper you want to write on, like college ruled, ride ruled, and more. I personally like writing on the graph paper. It helps me stay a little neater with my writing. So I really encourage you to play around with these options. Another option you want to get familiar with is the pen settings in Apple Notes. How you get to these is you click the writing tool icon right up here. Once you click it, a cool toolbar will pop up, as you can see here, and you will see different options like the standard pen, the fine tip pen, the highlighter, the eraser, the lasso selection tool, the ruler, and even more creative options like colored pencils, crayons. I think this is like a calligraphy and brush tool. Personally, my favorite currently is the standard pen, but when I first started digital note taking in Apple Notes, I actually relied a lot on the calligraphy pen. For some reason, it felt easier and more natural for me to control in the beginning. I mentioned this because I really want to encourage you to play around with the options as a beginner. Even if you're writing with a crayon or a highlighter at first, don't feel silly, just take notes and get used to the process. Now, within these pen options, you can also choose the thickness or thinness of the pen tip. As you can see here, I'm writing with more of a fine tip, and then here I'm writing more with a thicker tip. I personally still switch between different sizes and thicknesses, so definitely play around with these settings. You can choose what best fits your preference or switch around with the day, whatever works for you. You're also able to choose your pen colors in the options, which I mostly use for the highlighter tool. I have so much less to carry around since going digital because of the features in Apple Notes, like the add sticker feature, which is one of my favorites to use for note taking. You can use this feature by pressing the plus sign in the writings toolbar, go down to the add stickers option and choose from pre-installed options and emojis, or Apple even allows you to download your own from your photos. Apple Notes also allows me to add attachment to my notes like files, photos, videos, and audio recordings. You can access these by clicking the attachment symbol right up here at the top. Personally, I use the audio recording feature a lot, especially during lectures or when I want to voice record a quick note. And this feature is handier than you think as well, and let me show you why. So if you go to Notes, then choose the attachment symbol, click Record Audio, Apple Notes actually automatically transcribes the voice note, and from there you can press the three dots right up here, and there's the option for me to actually add the transcript to my notes or copy and paste into my notes. And it doesn't stop there, because even from there, Apple Notes also has a cool feature where I can convert my pasted notes that were transcribed and turn it into my handwriting, as you can see here. I cannot stress enough how much this comes in handy for me. I'm studying psychology and the theories and research can be heavy, so I use this feature all the time, especially during lectures. I did want to mention one more feature you should use to help organize your notes, and this is going to be creating folders in Apple Notes. Creating a folder in Apple Notes is pretty straightforward and easy. You just want to open the Notes app, press the panel up here at the top, and then click this new folder symbol. You can name the folder and put notes for each subject in different folders. I do this to keep organized and to quickly access the notes and material I need. I really hope these tips and Apple Notes overview was able to help you, and don't hesitate to ask me any questions in the comments. Again, don't be hard on yourself. Digital note taking is a learning curve, but play around with all these features in Apple Notes. And like I said in my last video, I really believe, especially as a beginner, once you master Apple Notes, then you can master any digital note taking app. If you enjoy iPad tips like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye!